Hello, everyone, and welcome back to another episode of Codeman Movie Podcast. Now, I hope that you are doing well on this Valentine's week. I don't really do this holiday, but I am drinking what we called at the bar a love potion. It's pretty good. Not too bad. Anyways, guys, I'm going to let you know right up top here. This is probably going to be a shorter episode. I worked in just about a 90-hour week last week. And, well, because of that, I did not have a whole heck of a lot of time to watch movies or do anything. So, yeah, I'm just letting you know that up top. Probably going to be about a half-hour-long episode. I did see a couple movies. There's some movies coming out this next week that we can talk about. So, yeah, let's get into it, shall we? Anyways. So, first movie I saw this week was Murder on the Orient Express. I wanted to watch this movie before watching the new one, Death on the Nile. I'll be honest, I watched this movie back in 2017 when it came out. I didn't remember anything really about the movie. I remembered who the killers were, and I remember there was a big sentence, basically, the movie going, "We're doing a sequel." And that was about all I got from the movie. Well, from remembering it anyway. And so then I watched this movie, and I will say this movie is directed by Kenneth Branagh, stars Kenneth Branagh. The man knows how to direct in a sense that he knows how to make a movie look good. He's I forget what his cinematographer's name is, but he's been working with that cinematographer forever, and he knows how to make a movie look good. There's some very beautiful scenes in this movie. It looks fantastic. There's some beautiful different kinds of shots. There's panning shots. There's just shots that all just look like one scene, and it really gives the train that they are on just this. You get the feel of the train, and you get the feel of every spot and area and room of the train. This movie has a phenomenal cast. It's got Johnny Depp, Judi Dench, Daisy Ridley, Willem Dafoe, Josh Gad, Penelope Cruz is in this movie, and there's so many people. Olivia Colman actually in this movie says like one sentence, I think. She barely says a word. And that's really what my biggest problem with this movie is. Everyone in this movie has sentences essentially to say. Willem Dafoe like has one scene, really, and then he's just kind of in the background. And you don't give a flying flip about any of these characters, really, at the end of the day. And by the end of the movie, you just kind of hate them all. Even Kenneth Branagh's character, how do you say his name? Perot, the detective guy. He's kind of just an arrogant dude. And at the end of the day, I just didn't care about anyone in this movie. The big twist at the end, who the murderer is. I just went, okay, I guess. Sure. This movie, I watched it this weekend. I'm not going to remember this movie by next week. I'm really not. And unless there's a third murder movie, I don't know that I'll want to watch it ever again. I would never buy this one on Blu-ray or anything like that. So at the end of the day, I mean, like, Murder the Express, it's fine. It's not a movie you're going to hate. I really didn't find myself really wanting to go along with mystery, going, who's the killer, who did it, blah, blah, blah. I wasn't doing that much. I was just kind of mindlessly, numbingly watching this movie. And I even just kind of had to stop it for a bit. And I actually went to work and went, I don't need to finish this movie right now. I can finish it tomorrow morning. And I did. It's fine. It's nothing spectacular. It is beautifully shot. I will give it that. There's some really amazing scenes. There's a scene where we're looking over the dead body, and it just kind of sits there, and we're looking at the scene from above. So it's almost like they're a dollhouse. We're looking in over this dollhouse. And it was really, really beautifully shot and really well done. But at the end of the day, this movie's just kind of is it going to kill you? No. It's fine. basically, I just spent the last 5 minutes telling you that this movie's fine. But anyway, we're on the Orient Express. There you go. Next up, I watched its sequel, Death on the Nile. I went to the movies last night. And I went in not being that excited about it. And yeah, I feel pretty much the same way as I do the first one. This movie has a decent cast. Armie Hammer's in this movie. Gal Gadot's in it. Letitia Wright. Russell Brand. Annette Bening. And then from there, it's a bunch of people that I really didn't know. As far as actors go, it wasn't as big of a stacked of a cast as the last one. This movie also has Armie Hammer in it, which Armie Hammer has been one of the people that have been told that he's just a nasty, disgusting dude. And the movie opens with him doing this very sexual dance with another person. And usually I'm not one to care, but when the person is literally accused of these things in real life, and in the opening of the movie he's doing these sexual, assaulty-like things, I immediately was like, okay. And his character in the movie is a douchebag, so it kind of worked out, I guess. But, I mean, that one, this is probably the first time that I've gone into a movie going, this person is a douchebag in real life, and I'm like, I've been taken out of the movie a bit. I didn't have it with Ansel Elgort with West Side Story. I have never had it really with Mel Gibson, James Franco, any of those people. This is the first time that I was just like, okay. And I don't know why it was necessarily. I think it was just because literally the character doesn't even say a word. The first thing we get from him is just like this big sexual like dance, and I don't know. I'm not gonna say it bugged me, but I was just taken out of the movie a little bit. But anyways, movie goes on. Very similar premise. They're on a boat this time, and someone's murdered. We have to figure out who's murdered. And this movie is just very convoluted and complicated. I've never read the Agatha Christie novels. I would be interested in reading them, actually. I do like murder mysteries. The problem that I have with this movie and Murder on the Orient Express is I didn't really care about the mystery. I wasn't like, who did it? Who did it? Oh, I think she did it. And I would say this one, more than Murder on the Orient Express, I was doing it a little bit more. I was going, is it Letitia Wright? But then I just went, oh, okay, I really don't care. It's probably not her. Oh, well. So, again, it's just another movie. There was a total of 4 people, counting me 5, in the theater. One of them was a couple. I think they were younger. They were in, 20s, 30s. They spent more time in the movie making out and sitting on each other's laps than they actually did watching the movie. So that goes to show you something. Happy Valentine's Day, guys. Love is in the air. So yeah, at the end of the day, guys, this movie's fine. There's some ridiculous crap in it. This movie takes place mostly in Egypt and, because the Nile. Duh, Cody, it takes place in Egypt? I didn't know that. Yes, guys, this movie actually takes place in Egypt. I think they filmed part of it there, but I also think they did a lot of it on soundstage, because there's a lot of moments in this movie that you can see it's green screen. It looks so fake and bright and terrible that it couldn't have not have been done on a green screen. And that took me out of the movie a little bit. Again, everyone in this movie does a great job. It's just, it's not that great of a movie. Gal Gadot and Armie Hammer are supposed to be like a married couple. Well, basically, they're on this boat because they got engaged. Spoiler alert. Not really a spoiler alert. But anyways, they're engaged. They have no chemistry. I mean, I have more chemistry with this glass than they do in this movie. Hi, Glass. I love you. Do you want to get married? Yeah. True story. That just happened, guys. I'm very tired. I'm drinking alcohol. That's Cody for you. Anyways, guys, so this movie, it's just fine. Similar to the first one, the Murder on the Orient Express. It's fine. It's nothing spectacular. You don't need to go out to theaters to see it. If you see it someday, it's not going to kill you. It's fine. It's a 2 hour long movie. What I really want to say about these movies is I wish they were just a little bit better. I think the technical aspects, again, Kenneth Branagh and his cinematographer do such fantastic work. The movie looks so beautiful. It's just these other moments, the script. It's these over the top acting moments at times, no chemistry within characters at times, this convoluted story, get everyone on this boat and such at times, that it's just it brings it down, and I don't get very excited about the mystery of it. This is a murder mystery. I should want to know who murdered everyone, and I don't give a flying flip. Anyways, guys, third movie I watched this week, because, yeah, I've only seen 3 movies this week. The third one that I watched was one I just got done watching. It's called Flea. It is a movie that has been nominated for, I believe, Best Foreign Film at the Oscars, and it has also been nominated for Best Animated, was it foreign film or documentary? It's a document. Anyways, guys, it's nominated at the Oscars. It's got 3 out. Actually, I need to look right now. It's going to bug me if I don't. So I'm going to take a drink. That's actually really good, guys. Malibu, peach schnapps, and some vodka with some cranberry juice. It's actually pretty damn good. But we're going to see what this movie got nominated for, because I honestly don't remember. I think it is documentary. I believe it is short film. I believe documentary feature, best animated feature, and international film. I got all 3 of them. Anyways, guys, this is an animated documentary. It was animated to protect the identity of the people in the movie. The names have been changed, but everything about the movie is a true story. And it's about... Excuse me, sorry. It's about a man in... I think it was... I'm going to read the actual synopsis, because I just don't even know how to explain this movie necessarily. Flea tells the extraordinary true story of a man, Amin, on the verge of marriage, which compels him to reveal his hidden past for the future. That really, for the first time, sorry. That doesn't really help. An animated documentary tells a story about a man's need to confront his past in order to truly have a future. Amin arrived as an unaccompanied minor in Denmark from Afghanistan. Today at 36, he is a successful academic and is getting married to his longtime boyfriend. A secret he has been hiding for over 20 years threatens to ruin the life he has built for himself. For the first time, he is sharing his story with his close friend. Okay, so that kind of explains it. He is an immigrant from Denmark, well, from Afghanistan, really, coming to America. He, as a child, realized he was gay. He had to hide it because it's a no-no. The movie kind of, he narrates his life story, essentially, from the time that he was a child, realizing he was gay, living in Afghanistan, coming over to the United States, all that fun jazz. Not fun jazz. It's a hard movie to watch in the sense. It's very dark. The animation is very beautiful in this movie. The story is interesting enough. At the end of the day, though, this movie, like, it feels like it should make you want to cry. It should make you feel like you want to be on edge. I wasn't doing either of those things. I didn't feel that much emotion for it. It is a heartbreaking story in everything that this man had to go through. I didn't care as much as I wanted to. The movie's only an hour and a half long. It felt a lot longer than that. And I guess it's a life story, and life can be boring in a sense. I mean, if we had a documentary on my life is pretty damn boring. I work, I come home, I do this for you guys, I drink, I go to the movies. That's my life. Life is not always the most interesting thing in the world, and because of that, it can be hard to make a movie out of that, which is why true stories have to be dramatized a bit to make it interesting to us as people, which is why I don't always care that much when a true life story is completely taken out of context, as long as, it gets the heart of it, the main point of it. Bohemian Rhapsody, for example, is a movie that I didn't love that much. It's not a bad movie by any means. It's fine. I did not think it should get nominated for Best Picture. I just found it to be very eh. And I think if Freddie Mercury were alive today, I don't think he would like that movie. I think he would think that that movie is a lie. It's a PG-13 version of his R-rated life. When they decided they wanted to make an Elton John movie, um, they went up to Elton John and said, "Yeah, we're gonna make a PG-13 movie." He goes, "No, I live an R-rated life. I need an R-rated movie about my life, or you're not making one." And that's kind of how I felt with Bohemian Rhapsody. I kind of feel it with this movie too, in a sense that I mean, this movie does feel very true and honest, and the animation's very well done, but it just I don't know. I don't know. I'm not saying it's not a true story or anything like that. I don't know how I got on this side tangent, but I just didn't feel for the movie the way I wanted to. It didn't give me the feels. It's a really good movie. Um, if it won for Best Animated Feature, I'd be okay with that. If it won for Best Foreign Film, I haven't seen any other foreign films this year. I need to catch up on a lot, hoping to do so. If it did, I wouldn't hate it. What's the other one? Documentary. I'm okay with it winning Best Documentary. Again, I haven't seen other documentaries, so it's hard to say. Um, but it's not that. I mean, it's good. It's good, but it's not that great. Um, yeah. Murder in the... Oh, by the way, I didn't rate the last two movies. Murder in the Orient Express, Death on the Nile. They're both 6s out of 10s. Borderline 5 out of 10s. I can forget about those movies. They're not bad movies, but I could forget about them by next week. Not remember much of what happened. Maybe remember who the killer is. That's about it. This movie, Flea, that we're talking about, it's a 7 out of 10. It's good. It's really good. I didn't love it. I just did not love it the way I wanted to. So guys, those are the movies I saw this week. I know I suck. Oh, actually there's one thing though. One other thing. I did get to watch the second season of Full House. Similar to what I said with the first one, I did not realize how many episodes of Full House I have not actually seen. I thought I had seen a lot of it as a child, and I think I knew 1 or 2 episodes maybe from the second season, and this is just a really good show to watch after the passing of Bob Saget. It's a feel-good show, a good show about family. It teaches you lessons about life. This show would not be PG nowadays. It would fully be PG-13. There's some things that are said and done in the show that are definitely not PG, not rated G. But at the end of the day, it is a good family show. You know, again, I don't rate a show till the very end, until I got its full thing. So I'm not going to rate the second season. But the second season of Full House, it's really good, guys. If you're looking for laughs, there are some good laughs in the show too. Michelle is just a wonderful character. Stephanie can be annoying, but at the end of the day, she's got good heart, and you do laugh at her. Jesse, Joey, and what's Dad's name? Danny Tanner. They're 3 great characters. It's a good show to watch. It really is. So yeah, that's everything I've seen this week, guys. I have been not able to do much, and it's been unfortunate. I have this week off, so I'm going to watch a lot of movies. I'm hoping to go see Moonfall tonight. I hear it's not very good, but I'll go to the movie theater. It has alcohol in it, and I'm going to have some drinks beforehand. I'm going to watch, hopefully, Spencer this week. It's on Hulu. I need to watch Power of Dog. I need to watch Being the Ricardos. I'm working on quite a few things here that I need to watch, and, I'll get to them. We'll see as it goes along. So yeah, let's get to some movies coming out this week. I need to get to that part of IMDb that's saying what's coming out this week. Oh, I'm hearing decent things about Marry Me, so I might go see that movie too. I forgot about that one. I'm not hearing good things about Blacklight. Doesn't it say Spider-Man No Way Home takes down Avatar? Hey guys, as of 4 hours ago, No Way Home takes down Avatar from the 3rd biggest movie ever at domestic box office. Guys, something we've also might not have realized about Spider-Man No Way Home is it's not on streaming. Movie theaters can still 100% exist. Stop putting shit straight to HBO Max. Stop putting shit straight to Peacock. Stop putting shit straight to Disney Plus. It can still fucking work. Ugh. Rant over. I'm sorry. Sorry for my language. I am sorry. Sorry. It just drives me nuts, guys, that we need to see things so freaking quickly, and we don't want to go to the theater to experience. We don't want to experience things anymore. I hate it. I hate it. But anyways, let's talk about movies coming out this week. We have Uncharted coming out this week, guys. I have never seen Uncharted. Mark Wahlberg, I'm a fan of. Tom Holland, I like. This movie, I'm looking at Metacritic right now. It has a 42. There's 8 reviews, so that's not saying too much. But I'm not hearing the best things about it. I've never played the Uncharted game. I'm just starting to get into video games. It has a 53% on Rotten Tomatoes. You know, I will go see this movie. It's a crappier version of Indiana Jones. It's not a movie I feel like I'm going to need some alcohol to go see. So I am going to go see it eventually. I don't know if I'm going to see it right away, but Uncharted comes out this week, guys. What do you think about it? I don't know. I'm hearing Mark Wahlberg is not a good choice for whatever character he's playing when you look at the video games. I know nothing about that. I'm done with my drink. Next up is Dog. Guys, I have been seeing so many promotional material for this movie, and it looks like a very paint-by-numbers movie. I feel like I know the ending already, and yet I'm so excited to see this movie. I want to see Dog so bad. It is co-directed by Channing Tatum, too, I believe, and it just looks like a sweet, good, feel-good movie. It's about a dog, guys. We love dogs, don't we? If you don't like a dog, what the is wrong with you? Love dogs. They're great. Yeah, I'm really excited about Dog, honestly. I'm going to definitely be checking this movie out as soon as I can. I might go Thursday night if I can. I don't know. We'll see, but I definitely want to go see it. The Ledge. What is The Ledge? Climber trapped on the face of a mountain fights off 4 killers. Oh, wow. Okay, that looks interesting. I've never heard of it till now. The Cursed. Ted K. I don't know what that is. The Ghost of Bori. The other movies, I have no clue what they are. They're coming out this week. I wonder if they're just weird, like, straight-to-streaming movies. I'm going to look at my AMC theaters, because that's where I usually go to the theater. I have AMC A-List, so I get the 3 movies every week for $20 a month. So that's where I tend to go. My theater's not the greatest. It's kind of beat up and worn down, but it is what it is. Marry Me, Uncharted, The Cursed, Dog. These are all movies coming out on Thursday. They don't really have showtimes yet. So yeah, what's The Cursed? I've never heard of The Cursed. Sounds like one of those crappy January horror movies that no one's going to remember within 2 weeks. But let's check it out. The Cursed. The Cursed right there. Boyd. Oh, it's got a 57 on Metacritic. In rural 19th century France, a mysterious, possible supernatural menace threatens a small village. John McBride, a pathologist, comes to town to investigate the danger and exorcise some of his own demons in the process. Yep, that sounds like a crappy January horror movie, but it's coming out in February. Boyd Holbrook is a great actor, though. He was in Logan, I believe. He was the bad guy in Logan. I forget what the guy's name is. I need to watch Logan again. Logan is a great movie, guys. If you haven't seen Logan, watch Logan. If you don't like superhero movies, that is a superhero movie you should watch. I have shown that movie to people that don't like superhero movies, and they actually really liked Logan, because it is just a great movie. Yeah. Maybe let's talk a little bit about Super Bowl as well. So I've been trying to stay away from trailers a little bit more again. It just seems that things are really getting spoiled in trailers. They have been for quite a while. I wasn't watching trailers for a while, and then COVID happened, and I missed trailers for some reason, and so I haven't really been watching them. I did watch a couple Super Bowl ones. One I saw was that Lord of the Rings series that's supposed to come out on Amazon. I'm interested in it. I don't have Amazon Prime. It'd be one of those things that I'd buy Amazon Prime for a month and then just watch it. which I might do soon. I don't know when does this Lord of the Rings show even come out? It doesn't come out till September, so I need to watch Being the Ricardos. I might try to find someone's Amazon and use it that way. I don't know. Doctor Strange Multiverse of Madness. I have not watched the trailer for this. I have not watched the spot for this, and I don't want to. That's an amazing poster, though. Wow, is that cool. I am very excited for this movie. I didn't love the first Doctor Strange, but this movie looks like it's going to be doing some interesting things. I did see the Jurassic World Dominion trailer. Part of the reason why I watched that one is because I thought Jurassic World was fine. The last hour is good. Jurassic World Fallen Kingdom is a piece of crap. I hate that movie so much. It's so stupid. I unfortunately own that movie. I think it was Black Friday and I had been drinking and that's why I bought it. This new movie, though, it brings back the old cast, and that's something I wanted to see. I wanted to see this new cast, the old cast with a new cast. And I like this idea, the idea that the world is just been taken over by dinosaurs. So I'm very optimistic. I hope this movie's amazing, guys. I want the new Jurassic World movie to be amazing. The first Jurassic Park is one of the best movies of all time. The second one's fine. Third one's not so great. Jurassic World, like I said, is fine. Fallen Kingdom's a piece of crap. So yeah, I'm really excited about Jurassic World. I'm not going to get too excited, though, because it's Colin Trevorrow, I believe, again, is returning. Colin Trevorrow, and he's also writing it. I want to get excited, but I'm just not going to get too excited. How about that? That's what I will say. Next up, Moon Knight. I saw the 30-second teaser. Comes out at the end of March. I currently do not have Disney Plus, guys. I bought Disney Plus last year. It would have been, well, technically, it would have been 2020 is when I bought Disney Plus. I bought it for a full year. I paid in full. And I realized I really only used it once a week, like every week, to watch the Disney shows. I'm not that big of a Star Wars fan. I am a light Star Wars fan. I would love to watch the Book of Boba Fett, but I'm not going to watch it until the next Marvel series comes out, which I believe is Moon Knight. So I will probably buy Disney Plus for a month, watch Moon Knight every week. You know, probably 2 months, actually. I think there's, going to be a total of, 6 episodes with this show? 6 episodes, yeah. So I will buy Disney Plus for 2 months, and I will watch the Book of Boba Fett in full, and then watch Moon Knight as it comes out, because Moon Knight is something I do want to see week to week. So yeah, I don't have Disney Plus. I've just realized I own all those Disney movies that are basically on there, the ones I want to see anyway, and everything else I can wait for. I'm also probably going to be losing Hulu here very soon. I have it with the Spotify Hulu Showtime thingy as a student, but I'm no longer a student. I have been a student for over a year now. So I think I'm losing it at the end of next month or the beginning of this month. I forget. And I don't need it. At the end of the day, I don't use it that much. HBO Max is the one I use the most. And even that one, I really don't use it that much. I like going to the theater. I like using my physical copies. So I'll probably be getting rid of things very soon. So yeah. Little rant for you. Not a rant. It's just, I don't like digital. I don't like streaming all that much. I can tell. Yeah, I can just tell when it is. I saw the teaser trailer for Nope as well. Jordan Peele. I think Get Out is one of the most overrated movies of all time. I didn't think that movie was that great. Was it beautifully done? Was it beautifully shot? Was it beautifully acted? Yes, but I didn't think the story was that great. And I thought the whole, racial part of it was in my face, and I just wanted it to not be so on the nose. I found the movie so on the nose. Us, though, I liked a lot, which is not what most people are saying. What's not what most people say. They like Get Out more than Us. And I love Us. I've watched it multiple times. I think the movie's fantastic. Yes, there is still that message, and it hits you on the head at moments of the movie, but I didn't think it did it quite as much as Get Out. People 100% disagree with me on that, but Nope looks like an interesting movie. I know not much about it. Again, I'm trying to steer clear of synopsises and trailers. I will take a look at a poster, like this poster for Nope. I mean, it's interesting. You can't really see that. It's interesting. It's like a cloud as a kite. I mean, it looks interesting. I like the cast. At the end of the day, I don't want to watch trailers anymore. I don't want things spoiled for me. At the end of the day, I don't think spoilers are the biggest deal in the world. But I just, you know what I mean? I don't know. I'm stepping away from that kind of stuff. So yeah, guys, that's really all I have to talk about this week. There really hasn't been much. Like I said, I had nearly a 90-hour week. I did a 20-hour day on Friday. I'm exhausted. Have not had much of a chance to watch anything. I really need to catch up on the Oscar stuff. I need to go to the movies because there's like 2 other movies I have not seen yet. I haven't seen Spider-Man in 2 weeks. I need to see Spider-Man again. Guys, it's the 3rd best, highest grossing movie of all time. That's amazing. And it just goes to show that theaters can survive, that we don't need to watch movies at home. Get off your goddamn couch, go to the theater, experience a movie with a crowd, guys. Spider-Man No Way Home, first time I saw it, it was amazing. It was amazing because I was with this crowd. The second time I went and saw it, it was still amazing because I experienced it with the crowd. The last couple times that I haven't seen it with the crowd is when it hasn't been as much fun. It's still a great movie, guys. Go see Spider-Man No Way Home. I don't give a fudge that it's a $250 million movie and that it's superheroes and special effects. It can still be a great movie, guys. Just gotta give it a chance. And even then, guys, if you want to support independent movie like Marry Me, fine. Don't go fucking watch it on Peacock. Go to the flipping movies and go see it. Because that's the way movies should be seen, guys. It's a romantic comedy, I believe, sort of, kind of. It's got Owen Wilson in it. I'm guessing it's somewhat funny. Go experience it with a group of people. Laugh with people. Something I didn't love about seeing Jackass, guys, was the fact that there wasn't a crowd to experience it with me, to laugh with me, for me to laugh at with them. We need to have experiences like this, guys. Don't let theaters die. Go to the goddamn movies. I got political in this episode. I apologize. Anyways, guys, I hope you have a good week. Hopefully I can see some movies this week and get back to you, and have a longer episode next time, because 30 minutes. I mean, I guess you're getting off easy this week. Anyways, guys, have a great week. We'll see you next time.